Okay, in this video, we're going to solve this problem right here, and so let's begin. Now, in this problem, if we didn't have an absolute value, it would be very easy. But because we do, we need to think about this question. So let's draw our little quadrant. In this quadrant, everything is positive. In this quadrant, sine is positive. In this quadrant, tan is positive. And in this quadrant, cosine is positive. Now we have from 0 to 5 pi 4. So from 0 to 4 pi divided by 4, it's all positive because sine is positive here. But from pi to 5 pi 4, it's not. And let me explain another way, a little bit more concrete. So the absolute value of x. The absolute value of x behaves like two different ways. It behaves like x whenever x is greater than or equal to 0. But it behaves like negative x whenever x is less than 0. So for example, if x is 1, 1, 1, same. But if we have less than 0, like say negative 1, negative 1 is positive 1, absolute value of negative 1 is also positive 1. So this is very much the same idea. So in short, we're splitting up our integral. So from 0 to pi, we're positive. So just regular sine x. So sine parentheses x dx. Then I'll have plus the integral from pi to 5 pi divided by 4. And it's going to behave like negative sine parentheses x dx. Now the integral of sine will give us negative cosine parentheses x, and it's bounded from 0 to pi, and this is negative. And the integral of negative sine x is going to give us a positive cosine parentheses x from pi to 5 pi divided by 4. And now our next step is to swap. So I'm going to plug in pi here. So I'm going to get negative cosine parentheses pi minus, so plus cosine parentheses 0. Then we'll do the other piece. So plus cosine parentheses 5 pi divided by 4, close it, minus cosine parentheses pi. Now, cosine pi would give us negative 1, but we have negative, so negative 1 would give us a positive 1. Cosine 0 would give us positive 1. Now we'll do these two pieces. So this is important. This is cosine 5 pi divided by 4. So we're going to be in this quadrant, and in this quadrant it's negative, but it's the equivalent of cosine pi divided by 4, but we have a negative. And so cosine pi divided by 4 is going to give us a square root of 2 divided by 2. So we're going to have negative square root of 2 divided by 2. Likewise, cosine pi is negative 1. Negative 1 is a positive 1. And so we have 1 plus 1 plus 1. So we have 3 minus the square root of 2 divided by 2. And we can get a common denominator. This is a 2. We can make this into 6 divided by 2. And so we're going to get 6 minus the square root of 2 divided by 2. And this right here is our final answer. And so if we use a calculator, we get this, 2.29289. And if we type our answer, we get the same equivalent. And that's pretty much it for this video.